day 6 of the 30-day Simplify Your Life Challenge. If you're not sure what the 30-day Simplify Your Life Challenge is about, I will leave a link in the description below for you to check out to get a bit more information. Today we are looking at decluttering electronics, which sounds like such an old school word to describe things like phones, etc. The good thing about electronics is they're 100% not emotional at all, but they're definitely those items that you think, but what if I need this one day, when you're looking through them. That's probably the biggest struggle about electronics. So the first step of today's challenge, as always, is to gather all of your electronic items and put them in one place. I'm going to put a big list of all the electronic items that I can think of as a prompt. If you have any more that you can think of, put them down in the comments below. Huge items like your computer. Obviously, you don't need to unplug your computer and like chuck it on the floor. So today I'm feeling kind of ill, but I'm persevering. We're doing electronics today. So first step is to gather all electronics, put them in a space that is not their normal space. Each item and make a decision as to whether you want to get rid of it or keep it. You can create your own sort of guiding questions to help you get through this, or you can just use these kind of standard ones, which is what I used. Do I know what this item does and how to use it? This is such a huge thing, especially when it comes to cords. If you don't know what the cord or the item is and you don't know how to use it, usually it can go in the no pile. Number 2, do I actually use this item? It's really easy to hoard things like old mobile phones that you will never ever go back to, old MP3 players, things like that. Usually they're put in storage for like a just in case purpose, but in reality you're probably not going to go back to them. Guiding question number 3 is, does it work? If it doesn't work, you can let it go. Where you're looking at CDs or DVDs, you can ask, does it bring me joy? And you could also consider transferring them over to your computer. So sitting in front of me are all of the electronic items that I currently own. I think the biggest difference from this time to last time when I decluttered my electronics, which I'll link in the description down below, is that I actually know what is in front of me. So every item, I feel like I can pick it up and be like, yes, I actually know what this item is used for. But that doesn't necessarily mean that these all play a big part in my life or that they all are used frequently enough to keep them. So I'm going to go through each of these electronic items, ask my guiding questions, and declutter. Sell, just the usual. If you are selling anything, I recommend taking pictures of those items literally right now, chucking them up on Gumtree or Craigslist, whatever you use, depending on the country that you're in. So these are some items that I've held on to for way too long and I just haven't used them enough. Feel like I have to hold on to them because they were expensive, but I genuinely don't use them enough to warrant keeping them. And over here I've got all of the stuff that I'm keeping, which most of it is camera stuff, to be honest. There's like my lights and everything like that, my lenses, different cameras, and in here I have like my straightener, a glide cam that I have not used. A tablet is in there as well. When it comes to electrical stuff, I'm not donating it just because these items were pretty expensive, so I'll probably pop them up onto somewhere like a Gumtree. So my camera stuff has always been a little bit weird. It just hasn't had its own designated spot. Like, it's sort of just been scattered everywhere, to be honest. So I'm going to designate it the space of under my bed, just so that I know whenever I have camera stuff, that's where it goes when I return it, straight under my bed. Unless it's like literally a cord that I use to plug my camera into my computer, then it makes a bit more sense for it to sit in my computer permanently, because I'm lazy and never take it out and I use it every week, so it makes more sense. So now I've just got to do a little bit of a clean out of the drawer under my bed, and then I'm going to chuck everything back into a designated little spot. enjoying the challenge and finding it helpful so far. Let me know how you're going in the comments down below, if you're sticking to it, if you're finding it tough. I appreciate you all so much. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, check out the Simplify Your Life information below.